Hello kids and welcome to Unit 4 Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory Part 3 written by Satyajit Ray. Let's see the introduction of this part. Bipin Babu is in a complete state of confusion as he has forgotten his Ranchi visit. One of his schoolmates, Mr. Chunni Babu, comes to meet him. Bipin Babu is very disturbed with his memory loss and he even consults a physician. Physician means doctor by profession, Dr. Paresh Chanda. Children, you will be noticing that here it's written Babu after Bipin and Chunni. Actually, in Bengal, it's a custom to add suffix to male. That's why Bipin Babu and Chunni Babu is written. Like in Gujarat, we add the suffix bai and bain for male and female respectively. Okay, Rasik Bai or Seema Bain. So let's continue reading the chapter. After lunchtime, Bipin Babu realized that he could not possibly carry on sitting at his desk and working. Lunch was over and he was sitting and working, but something was bothering him. He was not able to concentrate in his work. This had never happened in the 25 years he had been with the firm. Okay, he had 25 years of experience and such a thing had never happened with him. He had a reputation for being a tireless. Tireless means he used to work non-stop. Conscientious worker. Now these are adjectives. Conscientious means careful and correct. See how it is pronounced. Consent. C-I is silent. Conscientious. But today his head was in a whirl. R is silent here. Whirl. Now it means confused and unable to think clearly. Back home, he reached home at 2:30. Bipin Babu lay down in bed and tried to gather his wits together. He was taking rest, but again he was thinking and trying to gather his wits. Wits means intelligence. He knew that it was possible to lose one's memory through an injury in the head. Even we have seen that in movies that because of head injury, people usually forget many things. But he did not know of a single instance of someone remembering everything except one particular incident. Okay, this was very unusual and a fairly recent and significant one at that. He has forgotten a recent incident, so he has never come across such things before. He had always wanted to go to Ranchi. To have gone there, done things and not to remember was something utterly impossible. Utterly means completely. Okay, it was very difficult for him to understand that a recent visit and only one visit of Ranchi he has forgotten, and which was very difficult to understand. At 7:30 in the evening, Bipin Babu's servant came and announced, Chunni Babu sir says it's very important. So servant comes and informs him that Chunni Babu has come and he tells that it's very important for him to meet Bipin Babu. Bipin Babu knew what Chunni had come for. He knew the reason why he has come. Chunnilal had been at school with him. He had been having a rough time lately. Now rough time again, it's an idiom. Idiom means muhavre in Hindi. It means is due to corona pandemic, we are having a rough time. And had been coming to see him about a job. Okay, so he has been coming to him for a job since he is having a very bad time. Bipin Babu knew it was not possible to do anything for him and in fact told him so. He has told him many times that he couldn't do anything related to his job. But Chunni kept turning up like a bad penny. Again an idiom. Turning up like a bad penny means appearing at a place where one is not welcome. Bipin Babu sent word that not only was it Not possible for him to see Chunni now, but not in several weeks. So he just sent a message through the servant to Chunilal that he won't be able to meet him now, not even for a week. But as soon as the servant stepped out of the room, it struck Bipin Babu that Chunni might remember something about. As soon as the servant left, he remembered that maybe Chunilal helped him with his visit to Ranchi. Maybe he remembers about it. There was no harm in asking him. Bipin Babu hurried down the stairs. He ran towards the stairs and into the living room. Living room means drawing room, where we make the guests sit. Chunni was about to leave, but seeing Bipin Babu appear, he turned round hopefully. Suddenly Chunilal saw Bipin Babu, so he was very hopeful that this time he will definitely help him with the job. Bipin Babu didn't beat about the bush. Didn't beat about the bush, again an idiom. It means came straight to the point. मतलब घुमा फिरा के बात नहीं किया, directly point पे आया. Listen Chunni, I want to ask you something. You have a good memory and you have been seeing me off and on for a long time. वो उसको बचपन से जानता है. Just throw your mind back. Throw your mind back, again an idiom. Think back and recall a past event. And tell me, did I go to Ranchi in 1958? Chunni said 1958. It must have been 58, or was it 59? You're sure that I did go to Ranchi? So when Chunilal says, is it 1958 or 1959? So Bipin Babu is asking, are you sure that I have gone to Ranchi? Chunni's look of amazement was not unmixed with worry. He was surprised why he is asking. D, you mean you have doubts about having gone at all? So Chunilal is asking to Bipin Babu that, do you have any doubt that you have visited that place? So Bipin Babu is asking, did I go? Do you remember clearly? Chunni sat down on the sofa, fixed Bipin Babu with a long, hard stare and said, he stared at Bipin Babu and said, Bipin, have you taken to drugs or something? Have you taken any medicine that you've forgotten? As far as I know, you had a clean record. Clean record means good memory, where such things were concerned. I know that old friendships didn't mean much to you. Chunilal is telling to Bipin Babu ki for you, old friendship doesn't matter much, but at least you had a good memory. You can't really mean that you have forgotten about the Ranchi trip. Bipin Babu had to turn away from Chunni's incredulous stare. Incredulous means in a doubtful condition. He was looking at Bipin Babu as if he has forgotten something. So he couldn't see that, so he just moves his eyes from there. Do you remember what my last job was? Now Chunilal is trying to test Bipin Babu with his memory. So he's asking, do you remember what was my last job? Of course, you worked in a travel agency. You remember that, and you don't remember that it was I who fixed up your railway booking for Ranchi. So Chunilal is telling that you remember that I worked in travel agency and it was me who has booked your ticket for Ranchi. I went to the station to see you off. To send off also I have come to the station. One of the fans in your compartment was not working. I got an electrician to fix it. So Chunilal is telling that all these things happen and you don't remember. Have you forgotten everything? Whatever is the matter with you? What's wrong with you? You don't look too well, you know. Bipin Babu sighed. He expressed in sadness and shook his head, means nodded his head. I have been working too hard, he said at last. So he is giving a justification that maybe I was working so hard, that's why I've forgotten. That must be the reason. Must see about consulting a specialist. Matlab, you see a doctor. Doubtless it was Bipin's condition which made Chunilal leave without mentioning anything about a job. Chunilal understood he is not well today. So without mentioning about his job, he just leaves that place. Paresh Chanda was a young physician with a pair of bright eyes and a sharp nose. He became thoughtful when he heard about Bipin Babu's symptoms. So when Bipin Babu said about the symptoms means when you fall sick, you have some symptoms which you tell to the doctor. So he also told about his symptoms to the doctor, Paresh Chanda. So he was very considerate. Look, Dr. Chanda, said Bipin Babu desperately, you must cure me. तुम्हें मुझे ठीक करना ही होगा of this horrible illness. What is that horrible illness? He has forgotten the episode of Ranchi. I can't tell you how it's affecting my work. He's telling how much it is disturbing me. I can't tell you that. Dr. Chanda shook his head. You know what, Mr. Chaudhary? He said, I have never had to deal with a case such as yours. Frankly, this is quite outside my field of experience. Whatever I've done, it is something different. I have never dealt with such a situation. Who is telling? Doctor is telling all these things. But I have one suggestion. I don't know if it will work, but it's worth a try. It can do no harm. So doctor said, I can suggest you one thing. Bipin Babu leaned forward anxiously. He came forward and he was trying to listen. As far as I can make out, said Dr. Chanda, and I think you are of the same opinion. You must have been to Ranchi, but due to some unknown reason, the entire episode has slipped out of your mind. What I suggest is that you go to Ranchi once again. So what the doctor is suggesting, that you visit that place again. The sight of the place may remind you of your trip. This is not possible. So doctor is telling maybe it will help you to recollect the old memories. More than that, I cannot do that at the moment. So Bipin Babu is telling, I don't think so it is going to help me. This is something impossible. I am prescribing a nerve tonic. Doctor gives him one nerve tonic and a tranquilizer. It's a medicine to reduce stress and anxiety. Sleep is essential. All the symptoms will get more pronounced. Pronounced means it will be more visible. Visible means it will increase. Bipin Babu felt somewhat better the next morning. After breakfast, he rang up his office, gave some instructions and then got a first-class ticket for Ranchi for the same evening. So that was the end of it. Now let's do the comprehension check. Who was Chunilal? What did he want from Bipin Babu? Chunilal was an old friend of Bipin Babu. He wanted a favor from Bipin Babu related to his job. Why was Dr. Chanda puzzled? Puzzle means confused. What was unusual about Bipin Babu's loss of memory? Dr. Chanda was a young physician. He had never dealt with a case of memory loss, so he was puzzled. He gave a suggestion to Bipin Babu to visit Ranchi again. Homework, write comprehension check, question number 1 and 2 in notebook. Children, in the previous session, I have introduced the concept of tongue twister and I have also told you that how it will help you to improve your English. I have given you 4 tongue twisters. Now, I am going to give you a bigger tongue twister this time. Listen carefully how to pronounce. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? You have to say it fast, you know that, then only will improve. So do memorize it and